Hey guys, welcome to DIY Food. This is our debut episode and papakita namin sa inyo paano gumawa ng fresh pasta from scratch with just egg, flour, a little bit of salt and olive oil. So, let's start.
Guys, so we're making fresh pasta. So, we'll start with 2 cups of flour. Ayan, just put it on your bench. Tapos, make a well in the center. So, dyan natin nilalagay yung eggs natin. So, for this recipe, I use 2 eggs. Depends sa size, pero mostly 2 eggs yung kailangan. And then, add a bit of salt and a bit of olive oil para mas malleable siya, mas madaling ihulma. Then, stir it with a fork. Incorporate a little bit of the flour habang ini-stir yun ng fork. Tapos, unti-unti siyang magmo-mold and mag-incorporate with each other. Tapos, pag medyo firm na, like this, you will start kneading or masa. Imamasa nyo na. So, once mamasa nyo, ganyan, usually this will take, recommendation ko is like 8 to 10 minutes. Depende sa laki nung pasta ball na ginagawa nyo. For this one, I did 8 minutes. Yan, hanggang sa maging ganyan siya. When you press your finger in the middle, dapat mag-spring back siya. Doon mo makikita na okay na siya. After that, just wrap it in cling wrap and then refrigerate for 30 minutes to an hour. Yan, so after mo ma-freeze, cut it into 4 portions. Then cover lang yung remaining 3 para hindi maging dry. Add a bit of flour. Then, I use a wooden dowel para i-flatten siya. To shape it into your desired shape, fold nyo lang into, yan, parang rectangle siya. Kasi, for this one, I'm making linguine, kaya ganyan yung desired size ko. But it's up to you. Lagyan nyo lang ng flour in your pasta maker. There's 7 settings in mind. 7 being the widest and 1 being the thinnest. So, start with 7. Unti-unti. And then, as you go on, i-reduce or ipapaliitin nyo lang yung setting niya. From wide to thin. Yeah. Each entry of the pasta in the pasta maker, you reduce into 1. Huwag nyo bibiglayin kasi magkaka-cracks yan sa gilid. So, dapat unti-unti lang siya. As you go on, ang target nyo is to be as thin as tawag dito. Ang ano daw nila dyan is, sabi na Italians, you should be able to read a love letter underneath the pasta sheet. That's when you will know that it's thin enough for your pasta. So yeah, I had the desired pasta. It's very malleable. So ilalagay ko lang siya sa sampayan. I don't know what it's called. I call it sampayan. Then, let's attach yung pasta cutter natin. So, I have a spaghetti and linguine. So, I'm making linguine. Most commonly known as fettuccine. So, yan. Just put it inside. Make sure may flour para hindi magdikit-dikit. And then, slowly, cut it. As you can see, ganyan siya, yung one sheet. Yan. Then, put a little bit of flour para hindi magdikit-dikit. Yan siya. And then once that's ready, I think I'm gonna make another one. Kasi kahit mukha siyang konti, it's gonna be good enough for 1 serving. Kasi when it hits the water, it absorbs the water, kakapal siya. So that's good for 2 portions. Put it in a tray, make sure there's flour para hindi magdikit-dikit. And then cover and cling wrap and refrigerate. Labas nyo pag ready na kayong lutuin. But it's gonna be good for at least, I think 3 days to 1 week. I'm not sure really. Just Google nyo na lang para sigurado. Then I'll make another one. This one is for a tortellini. Tortellini basically is parang counterpart ng dumpling in Asia. So it's basically an Italian dumpling. So as you can see, it's a little bit wider kumpara dun sa fettuccine ko kasi gusto ko mas may room for error ako kasi nga gagawin ko siyang parang dumpling. So same settings, then put it sa sampayan like this. I don't know what this is called, just let me know if you know. Then I'll cut it out. Sorry for the camera, ang bobo ko. Yep, like that. Then cut it into squares. It could be cut into circles. I love mine in squares para magmukha siya talagang tortellini. So put your desired filling. I made ground beef, sun-dried tomatoes, a little bit of basil, and some herbs, and parmesan cheese. Yan. As you can see, para talaga siyang siomai. But instead of using Asian ingredients, you use Italian ingredients. After that, you will need water. Brush it sa paligid to make sure na magko-closen up siya. Ayun, hindi ko na videohan. I made 2 pieces already. So this is how you make one. Oops. Or outside of the camera bro. So yeah, ganito siya. Sabi nila it should look like a belly button kasi ganun siya ginawa. It's based on the belly button of I think a Roman goddess, Venus. It symbolizes life daw kasi. So yeah, just boil it in boiling water for I think 3 minutes is enough. Unlike dry pasta, mas mabilis maluto yung fresh pasta. And then I cook mine with a little bit of tomato and cream sauce and a bit of basil. I just forgot to shoot kung paano ko nilagay yung basil. But kung lang kayo na 100 basil, tantarin nyo and ilagay nyo dyan. And a bit of salt and pepper. Yan, okay na yan. You don't really have to exert much effort in the sauce kasi the work is on the filling itself. So, if ma-overpower nung sauce yung filling, hindi siya ganun ka-satisfying. So, ang highlight dito is yung filling ng pasta and yung freshness ng pasta as well. So, that's your tortellini in tomato cream sauce. Next, we'll make the fettuccine. So, I got tired of fettuccine alfredo, so this time we're making fettuccine aligi pasta. Don't try this at home. Sira yung burner ko eh. So, boil your water and then cook your pasta for about the same 3 minutes or tikman nyo until makuha nyo yung desired firmness. In Italian, they call it al dente, meaning it's not overcooked, it's just right, may konting bite pang natitira. Yeah, just cook your fresh pasta in there. Halu-haluin nyo lang. Make sure hindi siya magdikit-dikit. Huwag niyong papabayaan. So, just put everything there. Make sure hindi siya magdidikit-dikit. And this is well, I'm not saying fresh pasta is better than dried pasta. It's just different. Well, the dried pasta is good for other ingredients. So I'm just sauteing garlic, shallots, and a little bit butter and olive oil. I added fresh tomato, chopped tomato. Kasi preference ko lang naman yan. Then a little bit, actually a lot of tomato paste. But to intensify the tomato flavor in there. Then a little bit of pasta water para mag-emulsify. Mas pasta water has starch. And then I added the alige. Dami. I don't recommend this for people who are side lag kasi baka ito pa yung makamatay sa'yo, sisihin nyo pa ako. I added a little bit of cheese. My choice is white cheddar. You can add parmesan. Naubusan lang ako. Kaya yun yung then just add the pasta. And then stir it up lang. Make sure lahat ng crevices niya malagyan ng pasta. So that you will have the taste of aligay in each bite. And put it on your plate. I would recommend adding a little bit of basil in here to add some color and some aroma. And I'm not sure about you, but I like mine with fresh pepper. So I'm adding a little bit of fresh pepper on the top. Ayan siya. And there you have it. Fresh pasta. That's your fettuccine aligi pasta. There you go.